to do that consistently?
It just gives you a bit of confidence, you know. You just gotta fight for that spot, and I'm just trying to do as much as I can in practice and just show what I can, you know. Just make the most of every opportunity I get.
Tai, as a guy who came in mid-year last year, have you given Diallo any sort of advice about fitting into a team, working through practice, not playing, all those
I mean,
things?
I know how it was for me. You know, it's hard coming in and not really knowing much and not knowing anyone. He's already lived over here, so he knows that kind of lifestyle and stuff like that. So it's a bit different for me. So I've just been helping him where I think I need to help him. You know, telling him the different stuff, like position we need to be before practice or something like that. You know, just little things. So.
Was there stuff off the court that was an adjustment for you that maybe affected how you made the basketball adjustment? You know what I mean? Was there a lifestyle thing or food thing? Or
Definitely food, you know. I said a lot. I like food a lot. So me and Brad both always having that little connection there. Like we're like, I'm hungry, and he's like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, okay, let's go get food. So that's a bit of a difference for me, but yeah.
Do you think you can be an asset? South Carolina kind of plays a physical style. With your game, do you think you can be used in this upcoming game?
Definitely. Like coach has been touching on how physical South Carolina players. We've been watching a couple of clips on them, so definitely I could impact the game a little bit if I get in. So I'm just going to try and do everything I can to play as physical as I can.
I think you said you were beating the crap out of guys the other day. That's a good thing, I assume?
I mean, yeah, I guess. It depends which kind of the way you take it. But there was a lot of fouls called in the game, so that kind of sucked. But yeah.
With the way fouls are being called right now, is everybody on the team kind of always got to be ready? I mean, you might not get in some games, but when there's foul trouble, you got to.
Yeah, definitely. It's just next man up. You know, just Coach Cal has been touching on that a lot. Like it's always just next man up. So yeah, definitely everyone has to be ready just for that the chance to get out there and play. So.
Did you watch any of that South Carolina-Florida game so far on tape? I know you said you just watched a little bit of South Carolina. But obviously, they're coming off a big win and have the best defense so far in the country. Is it one of those things that you feel like they might try to slow you down, and maybe that actually favors somebody like you to kind of get in there and maybe muck it up a little bit into a post game?
Yeah, I feel like not many really people probably are scouting me as much as they are. You know, they probably don't think I'm gonna get in or something. So obviously, me being here, I have that chance to come in and them not know what I'm about to do. So.
Sometimes when you see how they're calling games from the bench, how does that kind of prepare you for when you go in for how you might play?
It definitely prepares me, you know. Just shows me what I can do better. Like in normal, it's just different, various things, you know, like on defense and offense and everything. It's a lot easier to come in and play off the bench.
Is there some caution in that for you though? I mean, maybe where you're a little bit more cautious, so you won't get called for ticky-tack fouls, as they call them.
Yeah, you're right. Like I do come in a bit more cautious, but I try not to let that affect me. I'm just going to try and go physical every time I touch on the court. So.
Have you listened to any of Coach Calipari's podcasts?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Now he says he talks to you guys through the media. How much of that do you actually hear?
I mean, I don't really watch media. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't sit on my phone watching all that stuff. So, yeah.